Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about my pedal board setup. Okay, so let's just go through what I got here. Got a Dunlop Bass Wah. I've got Boss CS2 compressor, Boss OC2 Octave, EHX Micro POG, BYOC VB2 copy. It's a copy of the old Boss Vibrato. Digitech Bass Synth Wah. Actually pretty cool for some of the synth swells that you can do. Boss Bass Overdrive. Wren and Cuff Tall Font Russian. The Digitech Whammy, of course. And I've got two Behringer pedals here that have actually proven to be pretty good. This one here is a copy of the Boss PN2 Tremolo. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Boss DD3 delay, Behringer Ultra Bass Flanger, which is a copy of the 80s Boss Bass Flanger. Dodd stereo Phasor, which was given to me by my buddy Derek, and it's a pretty good Phasor. So yeah, I'll get to that in a second. So the bass I'm using right now is this jazz bass. It's got a warm-off ash body. This is a classic 60s neck that I got off eBay. Dark Star pickups, 62 circuit. And this is what it sounds like. And that's with none of the pedals on. So I'm going through the pedal board. And there is some tone degradation. I'll show you how to get that back up. Right now I'm running through a Harkey VX410 and an SWR Working Pro 700, and that's just what it sounds like without any pedals on. So I'll play a riff and then I'll kick on the VT bass right here, and you'll see how much it really juices up my tone again. So yeah. So I'll just play that simple line again with the VT bass. So you can see how it's kind of like gives my bass a bit more bite and presence. And so I'll play that same thing again, and then I'll kick on the CS2 compressor, and you'll see again how it brings up the tone. So yeah, it basically just kind of evens it out. I'll try a different line, something to control basically this dynamic instrument. So yeah, just something stupid like that, and then throw on the compressor and you'll see that it sounds a bit more even. That's what it's there for. It also adds a bit more bite to, as opposed to this. Just a bit more presence. So it's usually always on. Another thing that you'll notice about the compressor is that it really kicks all the other pedals' ass. So I'll show you what the octave sounds like, for example. This is a really good example. And then I'll show it to you with the compressor on as well. So no compressor. With the compressor. Might be hard to hear it through, maybe you're listening to headphones or through your computer speakers or something, but to me, what I'm hearing is a bit more presence and a bit more bottom end when I kick on the compressor. And it also helps it track a little better. Let me show you. With the OC2, it's often that you'll get like some unpredictable noise just because of the digital nature of the pedal. See how the note kind of jumps? Adding the compressor really helps kind of help it keep it in tune longer. Again, the OC2 is pretty unpredictable. for the purposes of this demo, I'll keep the compressor on just because I like it. So let's get back to this bass wah. Everybody knows what a wah pedal is. So anyway, the next octave pedal I've got is EHX Micro POG. And because I have the OC2 and just I wanted more availability of tones, I keep the OC2 for the lower octave, and this one, even though it has a sub-octave option, I always just keep it with a bit of the higher octave blended in, so I just have that extra sound. It's pretty useful. So yeah, this BYOC Vibrato, it's actually a pretty great sounding pedal. I'll just show you. Sounds really good with the higher octave. So this bass synth wah, the Digitech, it has an envelope filter in it, and I'm not a huge fan of the envelope filter, but I do like the synth sounds. Let's just check this envelope filter. It's a pretty weak envelope filter, I'm not gonna lie, but it does have like several different modes on this pedal. If you want to get all Daft Punk. Blah blah blah. That's what that pedal does. Next I'm going to show you one of the most amazing things about the VT bass. So I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to kick on this Boss Bass Overdrive. And while it's not usually regarded as a favorite distortion pedal among bass players, when it's paired with the VT bass, I've gotten some really cool results actually. So this is what it sounds like with just that pedal without the VT bass coloring it after. Now listen to this difference when I kick on the VT bass. I'm going to do the same thing for the Tall Font Russian. This one's like a copy of the Civil War fuzzes, those Sotec fuzzes. And this one's really great, but again, it sounds way better with the VT bass on. So I'll play with it off first. Check this out. It adds a bit more presence in the mid-range, cleans up the highs, makes the highs a bit more desirable. Yeah, I really like the VT bass, and I leave it on all the time. So we'll get to this tremolo pedal. It's a Behringer Ultra Tremolo pan, and that's a copy of the Boss PN2 that ceased production in the 90s, I think. And kind of a rare pedal now. They're pretty expensive on like eBay or something. But I saw this for 25 bucks in a local shop and thought I might just try it out. So if you guys are into like Juan Alderete or anything, you might try and like mimic that helicopter thing that he does with the Mars Volta. You get the idea. I mean, I don't like doing that too much, but I do like having tremolo, kind of like the Chris Squire type sound on like Heart of the Sunrise or something. Change that to triangle. Paired with the vibrato can sound really cool. Cool. This delay, a standard of the industry. Everybody knows what a delay pedal is, and there's tons of reviews of that pedal in particular. Next we have the Behringer Ultra Bass Flanger, which is a copy of the Boss Bass Flanger. I like a pretty watery sounding flanger. If there's any Tool fans out there. Pretty good sounding flanger, and I again picked that one up for $25 at the same time that I bought the tremolo pedal. It's not bad. I don't use flanger a whole lot, so I wasn't looking for the best. And this is a flanger Phasor that I got for free. It's a dot Phasor. It's pretty cool. I mean, the buffer on it isn't the greatest, so it kind of degrades the tone, but in a live mix, it's not so bad. Let's add a bit of overdrive to that. So yeah, that's cool. What I like doing with the whammy pedal is just like finding cool sounds to pair it with, and using the delay pedal.